Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie and I'm here today to talk to you about a troublesome condition called psoriasis. Do you know someone with psoriasis? Well, if you don't, then you do now. Psoriasis is a chronic, painful, disfiguring, and disabling autoimmune disease that causes lesions to appear on the skin which there is no cure. It occurs when the immune system sends out faulty signals mainly with a type of white blood cell called a T cell. T cells help to protect the body against infection and disease. With psoriasis, T cells are put into action by mistake, which then speed up the growth cycle of skin cells. In other words, it's our own body attacking ourselves. Normal skin cells usually take about 30 days to develop, then rise to the surface and shut off without noticing. But for an individual who is suffering from psoriasis, this turnover time takes only days to develop, causing the cells to rapidly pile up on the surface of the skin. Most psoriasis causes patches that appear to look thick and red with silvery scales that can flake off, which are very noticeable to everyone. These patches can sometimes itch, feel sore, or even bleed from scratching. Psoriasis can affect any part of your body from your scalp all the way to the bottom of your soles, including your fingernails and your toenails. Psoriasis does not discriminate against race, age, or even gender. Anyone can get psoriasis. It's important for everyone to know you cannot get psoriasis from hugging someone or sharing clothes or even touching someone's skin where they have psoriasis. Psoriasis is not contagious. There are 5 official types of psoriasis: plaque, guttate, inverse, pustular, and erythrodermic psoriasis, which can then lead to psoriatic arthritis. Living with psoriasis carries a physical and psychological burden for many people, including myself. Not only do we have to walk around feeling embarrassed with red, painful lesions, but psoriasis is now linked to elevated risk for chronic life-threatening conditions such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, stroke, and even cancer. I would like to share my own personal story with you in my battle with psoriasis. I can remember it was around winter time. I was around 19 years old in my second year of college, thinking I was running the world. I thought I can do anything. I thought I was untouchable, as most teens would think. I can remember I was working a lot of hours at my job. I just met a guy who became my future husband, and I was dealing with my schoolwork. So I felt that with all the stress I was under with work, school, and a new relationship, I really wasn't taking care of myself the way I should, and became sick with strep throat. I assumed I could fight off this sickness, really, all by myself without even going to the doctor. I didn't know strep throat was that bad, so I continued to just let it linger through my body until I couldn't take it anymore, and my throat finally felt like razors, and I was stuck in bed. I had no choice but to end up going to the doctor and get antibiotics. About 2 months later, I woke up one day with red spots all over my body without warning. Literally, I went to bed without nothing on my skin and woke up the next morning covered from head to toe with these red spots on my torso, on my arms, on my legs. I just didn't know what to do. I panicked. I thought to myself, what are my friends going to think? What is my boyfriend going to think? Are they going to make fun of me? I just shut everyone out. I started seeing several doctors after doctors, cortisone injections, light treatments, steroids. Nobody knew what I had until one day I finally did a skin biopsy. This was after several years of dealing with this. They finally found that I had guttate psoriasis, which is Latin for drop-like, which would explain all the red little lesions all over my body. I didn't know what to do as the years went on because the psoriasis finally started to spread to my scalp and to my face. I no longer could cover it anymore, where I just didn't want to go out. I just didn't want to do anything. I couldn't wear long sleeve shirts. I couldn't wear long pants because it was still on my face. I became very depressed and very embarrassed. For much of the public, psoriasis is an uncomfortable, unsightly skin condition. I constantly was asked, what is that? Did you get burned? Is that a sunburn? Dandruff? Is that fungus? After many years of trying topicals, steroids, light therapy, and even injectables, all with failure, I finally found Stelara about a year ago, and it's been working great. Stelara is an injectable medication taken at 0 months, 1 month, and every 3 months. After that, for the rest of my life, or until a cure is found, if there is no complications. Stelara, as with all medications, has side effects, so monthly testing and follow-up visits with my doctor are important for me to keep. If you or anyone you know suffers from psoriasis, know that there is treatment out there that can help you, and discuss with your doctor. Not all medications may be right for everyone, but the good news is healthcare providers are becoming more aware of the impact psoriasis can have on a person's quality of life. Researchers are focused more now than ever in finding solutions to those challenges, along with diet, exercise, and stress-relieving techniques to help alleviate the flare-ups. Now that I have explained what psoriasis is, types of psoriasis, emotional and physical effects psoriasis causes on an individual, and know that there are treatment options out there, I would like to leave you with some main points. Remember, psoriasis is not contagious, and it doesn't discriminate against age, race, or gender. If you or someone you know is interested in learning more about psoriasis, you can find more information on the National Psoriasis Foundation or at its website at www.psoriasis.org. Thank you.